Welcome to Ōkami HD. This is going to be a definitive playthrough, and you know how that is going to be. And here with me I have somebody that's kind of introduced me to this game in general, and yeah. What would your name be? And we're not watching this intro.
This is Axiom.
Axiom, other known as formerly ChrisEagor, and I'm gonna be pressing the controller pad in 3, 2, 1, bam. And this is going to be a new save data. This is going to be a definitive playthrough. What that's going to mean is I'm going to play in episode 1. He's going to play in episode 2 and then take turns. I think he will be here for the full ride. I'm not exactly sure. If it turns out that I really want to do an episode and he can't be here, that's going to be kind of okay on my part, but that's okay. I'm just basically just going to tell him that I did that. But,
I should mostly be fine.
Yeah. However, yeah, this is going to be a new playthrough. I hope you guys enjoy this new and improved version of Ōkami, originally from the Wii. When I first played it, I have started this game, and nonetheless, I really enjoyed it. And I started this game, I finished it, pretty good, but however, I have not done it 100%. This will be, to the best of our ability, 100%.
No, not best ability. We will fucking do it.
We will go for it. Anyway, enough said. New save data will be created. Let's get started.
Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nested in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were set to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt, with an incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. And guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice.
Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukiyomi?
The sword that banished the Dragon Orochi. No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale.
O he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power.
A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins.
How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacles, none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed a one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please, use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Hey, what is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? What on earth? You again.
Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all.
Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug?
Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I am a wandering artist. The name's Axiom. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long until you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Axiom. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkamaru, against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway?
Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kaneki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world.
The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. And that girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap.
Alright, so now that intro is basically out of the way.
Almost 20 fucking minutes, by the way.
Exactly. So, I don't know if, for those who haven't played this game or even like heard about it, the intro is pretty text heavy. So, our job now is to fulfill this tree and cut down this prolonging fruit that we see dangling above
What
our
happens if
heads.
you go backwards?
If we go backwards,
Be so. Oh.
what in the world? There's something blocking the road leading back to the village. Am I still dreaming? Yeah, you're not on any kind of, like,
Hopefully you don't take any damn damage. I don't think you did.
pretty much. But our job now is basically to, like, revive the world of such damage we are taking place in. Anyway, our job now is to go and just use a right stick to look around and basically get used to the controls here. And, yeah, I can basically take a hint. So,
This is the river to the heavens, and there's also a straight beat here.
this is the river of
Also, might as well save.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I'm not watching that cutscene again.
You should have multiple. Yeah, we need to have multiple different save files just in case you actually miss something.
Yeah.
Because missable objects.
Missable objects. I think I'm just gonna save, like, nonetheless, regardless of what happens.
How many save files do we have?
I can check. I'll look later. Point is, I think we're gonna have enough.
Yeah, because we give us like 30 damn save files.
We're gonna smash these pots.
Yeah, money is also pretty big in this game.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, 1 yen back then is like cheap. Oh, 20 yen.
20 bic.
Yep. And also, by the way, we need to do this. Also, we can make our purse bigger.
You can definitely make the purse bigger. So we have about 90 bucks in yen. And our job now is to scale up this wall.
We basically almost got $1.
90 cents.
Nope, not even 90 cents. It's like 80 cents.
I'm not really used to the yen currency, but however...
It's so sad. You'd be shocked.
And I think we're gonna get a holy bone here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
Holy bone shit.
Holy bone shit. It's the river of shit.
Yeah, you'd be surprised that money is the big thing in this game.
Looks like the bridge is out, so... the bridge is out! This shouldn't be so hard, Amaterasu, was it? Yeah, I think the first trick we're gonna learn here, or like the first brush technique, is gonna be the rejuvenation technique, which we learned from like this big, snake-looking god, I forget his name, but... all I know is that his voice is like ridiculously deep, and it's like ridiculous. And nothing's gonna work, because we didn't learn this shit yet.
Actually, no, that's easy.
Oh yeah, she has a technique, we don't.
He.
It sounds so feminine, it's like ridiculous. I keep mistaking Isun for a guy. I mean, for a girl when it's really a boy. It's 13, so 13 that we have to learn, and like X number that we have the option to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. Regularly, we would go and find them, but however, we're on a mission right now, so we're gonna try to get every last one. Like, literally destroy this game in, like, 100%ness. So...
and we will get the upgrades. I'm pretty sure.
This will give us a job to do. The river of shit.
The river of shit.
River of the heavens. Yeah, playing this game again is, like, sure something different, especially on the PlayStation 4. Especially in, like, the high-definition version, because... Isu, what do you want?
It's just River of Heavens. That's basically the same thing he's going to damn say.
Yeah, that was a waste of text. So, is there any more pots we can
No.
look at?
No. Just go up. I'm kind of curious how the hell we're gonna... how is the mechanics going to work on the PS4?
The third twinkle. And that's the god, the first one.
A jerk.
Hers isn't gonna work, because she can't do it.
Her. Me. His.
It sounds like a her, I'm gonna refer to it as a her. I'm gonna get demonetized. Even though I can't get demonetized.
Hold down square, huh?
You gotta press square, and then go like that.
Okay.
And to hold it, you gotta press R1, and then you press the square button overall. And then
Okay.
move around with the stick.
This is interesting.
Why? If it isn't Mother Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, the Yamagami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. They became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust.
One technique, shitload to go.
I mean, we got like... We get like another 12 more to go.
Yep. 12, it doesn't seem like a lot, but this game sure,
Or 13. But... Oh!
Yamagami!
Yeah, you got a trophy. That's right, this is a new game.
That is true.
Oh, more pots.
Isun.
Isun, why?
We literally just
we
had
just-
this conversation.
This is the third time he just told us.
I know what a statue is, Isun. He, like, I don't know. Isun, like, if you can count the number of times that he does
Pots.
that he, like, bounces in this game, I'm pretty sure it's well over a couple of million.
Break the pots.
Break a pot. Break a pot. Okay, dude.
Good.
This is not New England. And here we go. We're going to draw this river now and basically rejuvenate it in the best way possible. And I think it's about good. And if you look at the top right, that is our ink pot. And when it runs low, it's going to be pretty much empty.
Oh wow, it didn't lag. Just like the freaking Wii. The Wii version got that big old lag spike.
The Wii, like, just you let go of the brush, it just like stays, and then it just They fixed a pretty good ton in the PS4 version.
Oh, Alster pouches.
Yeah, that's you can keep a whole lot of food on yourself if you.
Yep, and you can also, I believe, upgrade them.
Yeah, so like one pouch can be upgradable.
It can be upgraded to 4. We're gonna upgrade everything. Kuna health, ink pots, purse. Oh, apple. Oh yes, we got.
We're just getting tons of fruit here, pretty much.
Orange.
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 Yeah. And also, by the way, there's also a stray bee here.
Here.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna get. I think the first one is literally ahead of us at some point.
Yeah. It's to the right.
Not right now though. Oh my god, the camera is sure something different. I'll get used to it eventually. But stray beads, there's really important. There's 100 of them, and I think you get
It's over there.
Yeah.
No, you just pass it up.
Pass it up.
Yep.
Is it past this waterfall?
Yep, no, it's across there. Yep.
Ah. Stray bead number 1.
Call me crazy, but I never played this game since high school. Somehow I even know that. What the fuck?
I knew that stray bead was here at some point. It's just figuring out where it is. And what I do know is that stray beads are really important. There's 100 of them, and you actually don't get the final one until the final boss. So there is, believe it or not, there is one stray bead that you actually have to get. So
You're forced to get. Oh wow, there's actually stuff in back there. I never knew that. Well, that makes sense if you want to go out exploring. Dumplings. Okay.
It's just, I don't know. I really was never big on the loot in this game for like whatever reason. It's just.
But the loot's important though because you get money, which money can be a big factor.
Especially now, and if you look at the economy today, it's like basically like shit.
Well, as of right now, you only got like $3 in your purse.
$3.
$3? Oh.
Can we get up these stairs? The door's gonna shut, and we gotta cut them down afterward. And I think this is where we learn the powers. Slash. So then we're gonna have 11 techniques left to learn here. We got to rejuvenate this guy's sword.
The controls are actually not that bad, honestly.
I mean, this game was on the PlayStation 2 as well, if my memory does serve it on that. But this is the improved version. Looks like I'll what? Finish your sentence, Isu. For God's sake. Like, literally, no pun intended, for God's sake. Looks like a rat.
Yeah, it's
You're
like
like-
that. I always...
A rat with a sword.
Well. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu.
It's been a long time. But with all these monsters around, the only place I can hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of the sword, as it was designed to conquer evil.
That leaves 11 left.
Oh, really? We already completed like 25% of the game almost.
Not that much. Wait, we're not even at like the tip of the iceberg yet. The iceberg is here. We're right here. And here we go.
Nice. And also, by the way, you can't cut up and down. It will not work.
Yeah, that's like for.
However-
that's for like a water spout or something.
However, though, it will work for Ōkami Den, which is the sequel for this.
It's like a rather short game, I believe. But
I never actually got a chance to play Ōkami Den.
yeah. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the power slash. This, again, I think is going to be. I'm not using it on the sword. That's like the particular reason that it would like angle me in that direction. But I gotta use it on these spikes as well, and then get my way out of here. And if my memory serves on that, I just fart.
Yes.
Oh my god. A time that I actually don't want to be recording this game right now.
Oh.
This is our first enemy.
I'm curious how combat will work.
Combat shouldn't be too bad.
Use the sprayer. And just the brush. Don't forget to power slash him.
Yeah. That could basically knock their health down by like...
On top
freaking,
of that, you get demon things. No, don't. Oh, that's his health. Hit him. Him. Oh,
He's out. He's already dead.
no, he's not dead.
He's not?
No. No, don't power slash him. But whatever.
That worked.
Whatever. I just want you to get. I just want you to get you some demon fangs.
357 yen.
You almost really honestly got fucking hit in the first fucking battle.
No? Not... I have full health.
No, you did. You got hurt.
But I picked up more health though.
You did. You picked up more health, but means you got hit because.
We're gonna get more health anyway. Because we can... Believe it or not, health is the easiest thing, I believe, that we can upgrade. If it...
No, I'll say ink pass is the most important thing, honestly.
Yeah. It's interesting though, because I never really got down to
Oh yes, Badish.
I never really.
Slash? Power slash. Oh
He's out.
no! Owls, you need demon fangs. Nope, he's dead.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's weird because I never really got down to basically upgrading the entire health bar because it's like what 20, basically like the same principle as like the Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, and there are pieces of hearts, kind of like Zelda, but there's not too many of them, honestly.
Yeah, and as far as the ink pouches go, that's like one straight line. They don't go into like a second row, I believe.
Yeah, but ink pots, I believe when I did my own playthrough, I actually got like 7 ink pots, and I got like 7 health.
So it wasn't 100%.
No, at that time, no, after the first third of the game, I treated ink pots like gold, really.
Pretty much. Conserve the ink.
Because I don't get hit too much at all.
The loot is basically serving me a good purpose right now because I'm getting a ton of money. And yeah, like as we were just saying a minute ago, money is going to become extremely important in this game.
Oh, he's later on. House Sash? Down there?
Where?
Is this the pots?
That? Oh, those.
Yeah.
I'm going to get those after these. I'm not going to check if these are going to drop any, I am checking anyway, but yes. I am actually correcting my attacks on these pots by, if you want to use a power slash, you can basically prolong a really long...
Ah, yes. Ah, yes, that's a line.
We'll try this again. It might not be perfect, but we're going for it.
Oh wow, that's actually a very generous range, honestly.
But yeah, we got some loot out of those pots, so that's pretty optimal in this game.
Oh, it's safe.
I'm doing this again because
Do you want to end the video right here?
let's go and see. I will save over this one, but really quick before we do that, we got like
30.
30.
Yep.
This guy's been playing this game for long enough.
I can't. That's so weird. I somehow fucking remember that.
I'm gonna save over this just because I can.
But I'll tell you one thing, the saving takes a lot longer in here than on the Wii.
Not particularly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and cut that fruit down and then
You were in the episode?
yell in the episode. Just so we have like a pretty good introduction.
Yep, good introduction.
So, once and for all, here we go.
Let's cut the boob.
The booby. The booby. It turns out the first episode of this game in the HD version is actually 38 minutes.
Holy shit, the game actually looks fucking good in this game. This game looks so good in the game port, honestly.
The power of PlayStation.
I kind of wonder if I want to get the game on the PlayStation or on the Switch. You can figure that out.
Since you already own a Switch, I would pretty much assume
Oh! Nope, the Verge is still fucking dead.
it is still dead.
It's still dead.
Easton, leave me alone.
I kind of wonder, can you get a treasure in the beginning of the game? Or you gotta wait until...
That's... I don't know. There's no music right now, because...
Yeah, the Verge is still fucking dead.
Still dead. There it is. I do want to check get some dialogue here and see what happens. 'Cause
Oh! He's
frozen.
He's frozen, and it's a funny thing. Look at that face. He's stoned. He's stoned.
These are the Fakawi Indians.
Yep. He comes with a big important side quest too.
Yeah, and these guys look more like they're on a picnicking trip than trying to fix this place out. To be honest.
Yeah. Well, don't forget though, he's stoned. So.
Yeah, and these trees, I would assume they're like Harry Potter trees because they look exactly like them.
Watermelons.
Yeah.
They kind of fucking Harry Potter trees. Are you should have made that little assumption like I did in my little OP.
There was. I'm not even joking. Chris literally created an episode where he got these trees and called it the Harry Potter tree.
Because I didn't know that. Because I forgot the name at that time.
It's. I don't know. But
they're whopping willows. I forgot.
the willow trees, you can.
But that's not them though. You'll see once we go into another part of the game.
And then it turns out if you get to these trees, you can bloom them and gain some XP.
There's no XP in this game. It's just called. Oh yeah, that's why you can bark.
You can actually bark if you press circle in this game. It sounds realistic enough. But let's see if we can go and.
We can upgrade. Look at the Astro Power 300.
Do we have like what? I keep forgetting that we're not talking about yen here. We're talking about little XP.
This is XP.
We literally have like 0.
Yeah, none. We have money.
We're gonna poke around. Jesus, the farts, dude, the farts. But there is a minigame here that we have to actually play to progress on.
Oh, that's this dumb bitch. But guess what? She's stoned.
They're all they all have they got the same thing, except for this dude right here who's just.
No, not yet. Yep, there we go. He's stoned. Everybody's stoned.
All right. They're all sad and then they're stoned. I don't understand the problem.
Taught another one. Oh, there's another save point. Nice. Oh, that's a woman.
They're not they're people.
They stoned.
Yeah, Rochi's not even happy at this point. He's basically telling us to get out of this town right now. Anyway, you get the idea. What our job now is to rejuvenate and get this bridge going and bloom up that tree. And I think at some point we're going to learn the bloom technique with the brush so we can go to that guy.
Cut the oranges.
These?
Yes.
Gimme. Nothing?
We just destroyed this guy's property. Alright, let's go up.
We're gonna get sued. Sued. You wanna end it off here?
Yeah, sure. Besides, I forget to get any piss anyway.
Alright, so this has been episode 1 of Ōkami HD for the PlayStation 4. This is going to be our definitive playthrough, which means that next episode, Chris is going to take the wheel in this one.
Oh
so
boy.
Let's just see how well we do, regardless of how I did in this episode, even though it's probably not going to be the best. This will be an adventure, so anyway, any last remarks for episode 1?
I gotta take a piss.
Alright, so we'll see you guys in episode 2. Bye-bye and peace out.
Ta-ta.